Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you about an OS that will fulfill your passion for retro gaming. Through it, you can change your system into a gaming console and play thousands of games. So, without wasting any more time, let's get to the video. Welcome to my channel, Technichio. So first of all, I will download the OS. So I will open the browser and search for Batocera. And from the search results, I will open Batocera's official website and click on Get Batocera here. Here you will get many options for which platform you want to download it for, meaning you can install it not just on a system, but also on your gaming consoles like Raspberry Pi, etc., and enjoy retro gaming. So since I want to install it on my system, I will choose the PC option and download it from here. But I have already downloaded this file. So now I will download Rufus so that I can create a bootable USB. I have downloaded both things. So now I will open Rufus and connect my USB. And from here, I will select the recently downloaded Batocera image, and you don't even need to extract it. It will work as is. And as soon as you select it, all of Rufus's settings will automatically be set. You won't need to make any changes, nor can you make any changes because everything is blocked. So I will start the process. This will take a little time. After the process is complete, we can boot Batocera through this USB. But first, we need to prepare a hard drive in which we want to install it, because Batocera will use that entire hard drive and remove all the data. So I will use this 300 gig hard drive of mine because there is no important data on it. So now I will restart the system and press the boot key during the boot logo, like F12 or F8. I will choose the USB from the boot list. Before booting, Batocera will resize the USB so that all the data can come in easily. And after that, Batocera will boot. And here's its interface. Here you will get all the consoles separately and their games. And if you press the spacebar, you will get all the settings. So to install Batocera on the internal drive, it is necessary to connect to the internet. So I will go to the network settings from here. And first I will enable Wi-Fi. Then choose the Wi-Fi SSID, and after that, type the Wi-Fi key. And as soon as I go back, the Wi-Fi will connect. Now, Batocera is connected to the network. So I will go to System Settings and scroll down. From the storage section, I will choose the option Install on a new hard drive. And now from here, I will choose that 300 gig drive, and in Next, I will choose the architecture. Since I want to install it on a PC, I will leave this option as it is. In Next, I will enable the Confirmation tab, meaning I'm sure to install Batocera on this hard drive. And lastly, I will choose the Install option. So now Batocera will connect to the website and download the image file and then automatically install it itself. But downloading will take time, and it depends on your net. So after this whole process is complete, I will get a message saying your installation is complete. So I will go back, shut down the system, unplug the USB, and then start the system. And if I show you the boot menu, you won't see the USB boot option here because I have removed it. But here you can see the Batocera boot option. I will choose it, and then it will resize the disk again because it's booting for the first time from here. And now Batocera is open in front of you. That means our internal drive installation has been successfully completed. And now if I go to the settings by pressing the space bar and open the information from System Settings, you will get all the details of my system and drive. And here you will also see my 300 gig disk, meaning it is installed on the same drive we intended. And now if I go back, I will have to connect the Wi-Fi again because this is a new installation. And then you will also get the update option here if you want to update. I'm already using the latest version. And in the settings at the top, you will get the Kodi Media Center option. Through Kodi Media, you can open videos, music, and even games from other drives in your system. And it has many more features. I'll talk about that some other time. And now I will exit it and open Batocera again. And if I press F1, from here you can import games from other drives. And I will make a detailed video about this if you tell me in the comments section whether you want to know how to add games to Batocera or not. So through this OS, you can change your simple system into a retro gaming platform and fulfill the passions of your childhood. In the next video, I will tell you how you can install Solus OS on your system. So don't miss my next video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Technichio, and hit the bell icon so that you'll never miss an update from our channel. Together, let's end tech tantrums. Thank you.